Hi, I'm Rachel from Parenting Central and I'm answering your baby wearing questions on the page every week. And this week's question was asked on my Ergobaby Breeze review, so I will pop a link in the description to that video. I will also put a link in the description to my Ergobaby Embrace review as well, so check those out. I go into a lot more detail about the carriers in those videos as well as showing you how to actually put them on. So the question was, in my opinion, do I prefer the Embrace for a newborn over the Omni Breeze? Or is the Breeze better because of the longevity that you get out of that carrier? Or is it worth getting both? So there's a lot to unpack there and I will try to get through that in this video. So the first question is really easy. Yes, I do prefer the Embrace to the Omni Breeze specifically for a newborn. And when I say newborn, I mean in those first few weeks. It has super soft fabric. There's less bulk than you get on a fully structured carrier. And in general, as a personal preference, I don't prefer fully structured carriers for newborns. I find it a little bit trickier to get a nice fit for that very fresh newborn. So if you're looking for a newborn carrier, I absolutely love the Embrace specifically for that fresh brand new baby. And of course, we're talking about my personal preferences. So there's nothing wrong with using the Breeze for a newborn. It's definitely an achievable product to use for a newborn. I do find the fitting is a little bit trickier for that little, very fresh newborn, and I mean in those first few weeks. But I will say that the Breeze, in my opinion, is better than the Omni 360 or the Omni Mesh. It is softer, lighter, and they have made that front panel a bit squishier. So it is a bit nicer for a newborn. So there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying don't get the Breeze for a newborn. All I'm saying is, in my opinion, I like this one a bit better, specifically for that very fresh newborn. However, if the question was which of these two carriers would I choose for myself, if I was buying a carrier and I could only get one of these two carriers, I would definitely be choosing the Omni Breeze. But that's because I know that I used a baby carrier with both of my children. It was an original Ergobaby carrier actually. I used it for 3 years per child. So I need the high weight limit that you get with the Omni Breeze, the weight, the structure of it, so it can accommodate comfortably that bigger child. And most importantly, I need a carrier that has a back carry position because that's how you carry a toddler. So for me personally, the Omni Breeze would be my preferred carrier if I could only choose one. But if you were saying to me that you don't really see yourself using a back carry position, you don't really see yourself using a carrier for more than that 12 months of age, then the Embrace is a fantastic option. It has a weight limit of 11.3 kilos, so that will accommodate most children up to about 1 year of age. It has the inward facing position for your newborn and then the forward facing position from about 6 months. So if you don't need a back carry and you don't need to carry a toddler, then this is a really great option. So the last question, is it worth getting both? Now, really difficult question for me to answer for another person because what's worth it to you or worth it to me are different things. So for myself personally, yeah, I used 2 different carriers for my children. In fact, I used more than 2 different carriers. But for the sake of this conversation, I had a stretchy wrap for my newborns because, as I said, I don't prefer fully structured carrier for newborn babies. So for me, it was a stretchy wrap. If you don't love stretchy wraps, and I completely understand that, then the Embrace is a really great alternative to that stretchy wrap. You still get your stretchy fabric, but you don't have all that wrapping. So it makes perfect sense to me. If you're wanting to get something that's specifically designed for a newborn for that first few months, and then you also want to have that toddler carrier, then yeah, it makes sense to get both. So I hope that I've answered those questions for you. If you have any questions though, please do let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe for more baby wearing hints and tips. Take care. Bye.